Atlantic City, Lake Placid, Atlantic City, Eagle Dam, North Carolina. I've broken 30 minutes in a half Ironman swim 5 times, and I'm here to help you do the same. I'm giving you the 3 tips that made me go faster in my 70.3 swim. Technique is going to be one of the biggest things that's going to help you come race day. The more efficient your swim is, the faster you're going to go. There's no 2 ways about it. You can't go into a swim with terrible technique and expect to swim really fast. And you can't believe that you can't improve your swim, otherwise it's not going to happen. So changing that mindset will allow you to swim faster if you believe that improving your technique will make you faster. And here's the proof. When I was younger, I got into the water and just swam as fast as I could. This meant a lot of effort and a lot of inefficient swimming. My coaches helped me learn how to pull efficiently, get stronger, and then get faster in the pool. Now, this is translated over into my triathlon career of being able to be consistent, efficient, and be able to break 30 minutes in my 70.3 swim. I'm going to link in the description below a video of me coaching someone, improving their technique so that they can swim faster in their next race. Okay, so the technique part is there, but for some reason you can't swim faster. Now, if you have a lot of the technique stuff down, you don't have to be perfect to swim really fast, but if you have an efficient pull, a little bit of a kick to make you balance in the water, allow you to swim smoothly, then what you can focus on is the sets that will be specific for your race. Training for a sprint triathlon versus training for a half Ironman swim is going to be different. Your sprint triathlon race is going to be less than 750 meters. Your half Ironman swim is always going to be 1.2 miles of swimming. So the speed that you need here is going to be different than the speed you need here. And the endurance you're going to need here is a lot different than the endurance you're going to need over here. So let me go over a couple sets that are going to help you the most in improving your 70.3 swim. First, I'm going to give you the time trial. Now, nobody really likes to do this unless it's super easy, but this time trial of a 70.3 swim is going to be crucial for you to know exactly how you're doing in your training. This is going to give you a good indicator of where you're going to swim come race day. Now, swimming in the pool is not exactly like swimming in the open water, but if you're able to put on a wetsuit and you do flip turns, then it can kind of even out. If you don't do any flip turns, it might be more realistic on your actual swim come race day. The next big set is going to be 10 200s. This is 2,000 at your race pace. Now, to break 30 minutes in a 70.3, you're going to need to be around 125 per interval. So your 10 200s, they need to be done at a 250. Now, what you can do after that is add a little bit of rest so that you can go into the next one and try and hit that 250 again. Maybe the first few weeks, what you can do is you can go 10 200s, give yourself 15 seconds rest, and see where your pacing's at. And then as like 3 or 4 weeks go by, you retest the same exact thing, try and shoot for that 250, 255, whatever it is, and see how well you progress. The closer you get to being able to hold 250 for these 200s is going to ensure that you're going to be able to break 30 minutes in your next race. Maybe breaking 30 minutes isn't your goal, but this video is going to tell you how to drop from where you are to make you faster. The next set is going to be 21 100s. This is going to be the exact same thing as the 200s, only what you're going to do in this one is just swim 100. The 100s have to be on the 125 if you want to break 30 minutes. So if you do 125, give yourself 10 or 15 seconds rest, do them on the 140 interval. Every 1 minute and 40 seconds that pass by, you leave to push off, and then do that in a minute and 25 seconds. Give yourself that 15 seconds rest, and then keep on going. This one you're not going to start off by doing tomorrow. You might do 5 of these. You might do 10 of these and build yourself up to the 21 100s. Keep testing weekly to see your progression. These sets are in order of difficulty from most difficult to easiest. The reason why the 21 100s are easier than the 2100 is because you get a little bit of rest in between each 100. To clarify, if you can't do this right now, then there are 2 different ways that you can break it up. 1, do a few 100s at the interval you can do, and then have a short rest afterwards. And then repeat that until you do all 21 100s. The second way to build up to this interval is you do 21 100s on the interval that you can complete right now. Say you do 2 minutes per 100. Do that, and then next week shoot for a 155. And then maybe 3 weeks later, you shoot for a 150. Believe in yourself and you can accomplish anything. If you need technique help, hit the join button below where you can be part of my silver membership, where you send me a video of your swim and I send you sets and drills to help speed you up. Those are going to be the 3 main sets that you're going to swim to get 30 minutes in your 70.3. How many swims should you actually be doing? Now, I'm going to tell you that you're going to need 2 to 3 swims, an hour to an hour and a half each week to be able to do this. And if you don't think that's reasonable, you might just need to look at your time budget and see if you can swim Saturday and Sunday and then a day during the week, or Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday. If you're excited to go out there and break 30 minutes in your next swim, then subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos where I go over technique and teach you how to swim faster and bike faster and run faster. And the third tip to get you to 30 minutes is going to be consistency. Consistency is just going to be crucial for you to improve your swim, and you're not going to get good at running or biking by not running and biking. Same thing goes for swimming. If you really want to focus on this, there's swim programs out there that are 5 to 6 days a week, and you're really going to improve in that time, especially if you have a coach looking over your swim. But if you want to do this on your own, then make sure you have 3 swims for an hour to an hour and a half each, working on a warm-up, technique section, the speed section, pulling, and then warm down or cool down, whichever one you want to do. Here is how to structure workouts in the pool. 400 to 1,000 is going to be the warm-up, depending on the athlete, where 200 to 400 is working on drills. These drills are going to be focusing on their specific weaknesses. As for me, I need to work on the finish of my stroke and the speed of my arms. So I do the flick drill and the fist drill. Main sets are where I work on my speed, change of speed, or endurance depending on the workout. Then I have a dedicated pulling set where I like to descend, meaning I go faster at the end of the distance versus the beginning of the distance. For example, if I do 2 400s, I usually start off like a 130 pace and end around a 115 pace. Cool down is crucial, and I've learned my lesson. When I was in high school, I finished a swim meet. I was a little upset, so I didn't cool down. My coach told me to do it, and I didn't listen. The next couple days, I really suffered. I had a lot of lactic acid buildup, really sore, and it affected my performance in those next practices. So learn from my mistake, cool down, and learn that it's not for that set, it's not for that workout, but it's for the future workouts. And the more consistent you are, the better you're going to be. But as long as you break it down in that way, you're going to be able to efficiently improve your swim. Thank you for watching the video. If you're interested in getting men training swag, check it out in the description below where I have my website where you can go there and check out all the swag that I have there. I also started a blog on my website, so go ahead and check there for more tips when it comes to triathlon. Say my name. Hi. All right, give me. All right. Thank you for watching our video.